From the moment our alarm clocks jolt us awake, our minds are abuzz with decisions. What to eat for breakfast? What route to take to work? These choices, seemingly mundane, shape the course of our day. And as the day unfolds, we encounter weightier decisions. A career change, a financial investment, a critical conversation with a loved one. It is in these moments, both big and small, that the power of critical thinking reveals itself. Critical thinking is not a superpower reserved for academics or intellectuals. It is an essential life skill accessible to all. It is the ability to engage with information thoughtfully, to question assumptions, and to weigh evidence carefully before arriving at a conclusion. In a world saturated with information, misinformation, and persuasive rhetoric, critical thinking is our compass, guiding us towards clarity, reason, and informed decision-making. Imagine navigating the labyrinthine streets of a bustling city without a map or GPS. That's akin to approaching life's complexities without critical thinking. Just as a map helps us chart our course, avoiding wrong turns and dead ends, critical thinking empowers us to navigate the complexities of information, make sound judgments, and ultimately lead more fulfilling lives. The term critical thinking often evokes images of stern-faced skeptics, perpetually poised to find flaws. This misconception couldn't be further from the truth. Critical thinking is not about being negative or cynical, it's about being a discerning thinker, an active participant in the process of knowledge acquisition. It's about approaching information with a healthy dose of skepticism, not to dismiss it outright, but to understand it more deeply. Critical thinking encourages us to shed preconceived notions and biases that can cloud our judgment. It's about asking probing questions. What is the source of this information? Is it credible? What are the underlying assumptions? Are there alternative perspectives to consider? This process of inquiry allows us to move beyond superficial understanding, to delve into the nuances of an issue and arrive at more informed conclusions. Critical thinking, like any skill, can be honed and refined with practice. While there are numerous models for critical thinking, a simple yet effective framework involves 5 key steps. 1. Formulate the question. Define the problem or issue clearly. For example, if you're considering a new diet, ask yourself, is my primary goal weight loss, improved nutrition, or increased energy levels? 2. Gather information. Seek out relevant and reliable information from a variety of sources. Consult experts, read reputable studies, and be wary of anecdotal evidence or biased information. 3. Apply the information. Analyze the information you've gathered. Ask yourself, do the concepts make sense? Are my assumptions valid? Is my interpretation logical? For instance, if a get-rich-quick scheme sounds too good to be true, apply critical thinking to assess its legitimacy. 4. Consider implications. Think about the potential consequences of your decisions, both short-term and long-term. For example, while cheaper gas may seem appealing, consider the environmental impact and potential health risks associated with increased pollution. 5. Explore other viewpoints. Open yourself up to perspectives that differ from your own. Why do people hold opposing views? This doesn't mean abandoning your own beliefs, but rather understanding the nuances and complexities of the issue at hand. In our rapidly evolving world, where we are bombarded with information from every direction, critical thinking is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. By embracing critical thinking, we empower ourselves to make more informed decisions, to navigate complexities with greater confidence, and to contribute to a more reasonable and just world. When we approach challenges with a critical mind, we are less likely to be swayed by emotional appeals, false dichotomies, or manipulative tactics. We become more adept at recognizing biases, both in ourselves and in others. This, in turn, leads to more effective problem-solving, more productive collaborations, and ultimately a more harmonious and enlightened society.